Hello everyone, welcome back to Mountain Call. Today I want to go over some advice on how to get out for more hikes, get out in nature more. Now before I get into the advice for today, I want to talk a little bit about why we should be getting out and going for more hikes. Number one, it's just a great form of exercise, and if you go on moderately difficult to strenuous hikes, once or twice a week even, that would be amazing exercise, and it really gets your blood flowing. So that's one reason. It sure beats the gym. The second reason would be it really does a great job of relieving your stress, especially if you have a stressful job, you go through a stressful work week. Getting out in nature and sort of just being at peace for a little while can really ease your stress levels. And then the third thing, sort of going along with that, is it can really just give you time to reflect and think about other things that are going on in your life. So especially if you're going on a hike alone, it's just you and your thoughts going through the woods. So it's a great way to just sort of process things that are happening in your life, which is really going to help your mental health. Now let's get to the tips. Number one, don't buy new hiking gear. So this might sound a little counterintuitive. If I'm trying to get you to go hiking more, why not just buy new hiking gear? Wouldn't that be motivating you to get outside? But the reason is, I don't want you to feel like money is a barrier to getting out in nature. And hiking gear is really expensive. I love LL Bean and REI and other outdoor stores like that, but they definitely overcharge for what they're giving you. You can have just as much fun outside, just putting on your tennis shoes, grabbing an old backpack, an old water bottle, and getting outside. So don't worry about the expense of getting new gear to go hiking. Just get outside and do it. The second thing would be to build a routine around hiking. If you set it into your calendar that you're going to go hiking on a particular day, the chances are that you'll actually go hiking on that day. So whether that's going for an hour-long hike after work one day, or going for a Saturday 4-miler, just plan it into your schedule, and chances are once it's in your calendar, you're going to be much more likely to actually do it. And by putting it into your calendar, you're making it a priority. You're setting aside particular time to go do this thing that's important to you. My third tip would be to find friends and family who are also really interested in hiking. The more people around you that you have that are also motivated to go do this thing that you love, the more you're going to go do it yourself. It's like having a support group that's there to do the sorts of things that you like to do. I kind of think about it like having a gym buddy. If you have somebody that you're going to meet at the gym each morning, it's more likely that you're actually going to go to the gym each morning. You're not going to skip those days that you're supposed to meet your friend, because then you'd be letting your friend down. And so it goes the same way for your friend too. They're not going to skip those days, because then they'd think they'd be letting you down. Same thing with hiking. If you plan a hike with your friends, you're much more likely to actually go on that hike. And just having other people who are like-minded and want to be out in nature is going to help you sort of motivate yourself to get outside more. And then the fourth thing is to explore new trails. So even though I'm telling you to build a routine, build a schedule around hiking, I don't want it to become like a monotonous thing of just going over the same trail over and over again after work, because you don't want this thing that you love to become boring and monotonous. Even though you're building a routine around it, you don't want it to feel like part of your work week. You don't want it becoming one of those stressors on you. Part of the joy of hiking is just getting out and exploring something new. So make sure that you're going to explore new trails, explore new parks, explore new forest lands. Find something different that's going to sort of break up that routine. Again, have a routine in terms of a calendar schedule for when you're going to go hike, but don't have a routine when it comes to which trails you're going to hike. Just go find new trails. That's all I have for this video, just a few quick tips. If you have anything else to add to that, please let me know in the comments. Get out there and go hike. See ya.